Let's go.
Okay.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm very excited to share this training session with you guys today. Basically, this was a 1 hour and a half session. Of course, I'm gonna cut it to the best moments where I can actually share the most important bits of it. Today, I'm practicing with Alex Ellis, professional Canadian driver in real life. He's currently working as a coach and test driver with the Porsche GT3 Cup, Mercedes AMG GT4, and Porsche 718 Cayman GT4. So we can say the guy knows his stuff. We're practicing together because we're teammates in the Porsche Esports Sprint Challenge Canada 2023, the same championship that I won the title in 2021, which actually opened the door for me to race in real life, by the way. And the season starts a week from the day of this recording. Okay, now that you've got some context, let's go to the good bits of the session. You're not doing this corner.
I'm still, I think, 2 or 3 tenths off, but hopefully I find it.
Yeah, let's just keep driving. I'm starting to understand the cold tires now.
Yeah. I'm racing a Radical here tomorrow night, so I drove that practice last night, and all my references are all thrown off because of that.
Oh, yeah. I was actually thinking about doing that race as well, because it was fun last time. But then I was like, no, it's the same track. I cannot do that. I should not do that.
Yeah, so I'm doing it, but whatever.
You just got mind punted.
And then I returned the favor.
Yeah, it's actually I was practicing this with Matt. I'm on the inside. The braking should be different there. Like, I think there's less grip.
Sorry, my bad. Gotta test the limits.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I need to figure out rotation on throttle, because right now I'm either always getting not enough or too much. And I'm not able to point the nose enough before throttle to get rid of that conversation.
I've gone through the same thing. And I think I kind of have the solution right now. It's difficult, but it's pretty much like smash the power very quickly.
Smash what?
Like, let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah, like, are you increasing your brake as you trail brake or something?
No. I mean, I do that, but I you should not. But I keep doing it a little bit. Sometimes,
it does help.
Yeah, exactly. It does help, but it's still a correction. Let me share my screen real quick, because I love using paints to describe things. So, so 2 things that we do is, like, first is this little thing here that sucks.
Really? But it works.
No. I mean, we're not supposed to do that. There's a solution for that. And the second thing is this. So it's actually this here. It's like how fast you get to the traction limit. Like, if you do this.
Yeah, no. So see where your inflection point is, where it goes from the initial steep, where it suddenly starts to flatten.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, where the angle point. I'm not sure if I should be making that transition at 40, at 60, at, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So some things. The first thing is that is the you're talking about the traction limit, right? Like, if you get on power a little bit, like here, that understeers a lot.
Yeah.
And if you go here over here,
commitment level? Exactly. What is your initial commitment?
I don't think this matters. This is not. This is not the.
Good.
This doesn't matter.
That's what I wanted to hear because I don't want to have to deal with that.
You will. You will. And you will. But what really matters though is just like how vertical the initial smash is. Like if
so
you do.
Want it to be. You want it to be vertical.
Yeah. If you go like this, it's gonna keep the rotation. It's not gonna understeer. The car is gonna be already a little bit loose here, but then through the modulation, you're just gonna keep the same nice oversteer. But if you do this, until you get to this area, you are just generating a bad understeer. So that's like you get into under, and then you try to compensate, and you go over. So it's like understeer, oversteer if you do that. But if you smash it quickly, then you already get some rotation, and then you just deal with it.
So your quick smash is like to 50, 60-ish?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes sometimes no. Sometimes I go quickly to 30 if I'm already oversteering, but but what matters is the speed, this speed here.
It's quick application.
If you do this, it's already understeering.
Yeah.
It's so like that's sensitive.
I can guarantee you that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So smash it, and you're gonna feel the car. Woo!
Okay, cool.
Let's do that.
Quick initial throttle.
Yeah, quick initial throttle. I think that's already gonna give you some extra confidence on how much rotation you're gonna have on exit, and then you're not gonna force the car on entry.
Basically, what I've been doing right now is kind of inducing rotation, kind of losing rear traction, and trying to find that balance, right? And I think with the fact that slow application induces a little bit of understeer, it's been making that process very complicated. Yeah,
and makes the oversteer afterwards worse. Right?
Yeah, you get more of a snap. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, no, I good.
Let's go.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
You just left the chat, by the way. Do you wanna follow me a bit?
Yeah. It rotates so much on cold tires with the quick application.
You got it.
It's hilarious. My natural tendency when I speed up the application is also to increase the initial spike. So I need to be conscious to keep it only 40, 50%.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, that's natural. That's what happens initially. Smooth is slow in this car. On the throttle application at least.
Oh my god, it does point, eh?
Yep. There's your 3/10 there.
That's, wow. I'm not even going to be able to keep up. I'm just going to kind of...
Yeah, no, don't worry. Yeah, let's experiment with it. I'm going to also do some laps. I wonder if that works in real life as well.
Well, I have video that shows that it does.
Nice.
Because the 991 Cup car, that's how I drive it in real life.
Oh, nice.
But like, it's, really, really quick to around 50 and then feed in from there. And you get like an amazing, locked up. But you get an amazing, like the way the rear moves is nice. Like turn 10 at CTMP, for example, from apex curb to exit curb, your hands are pretty much straight.
That's insane, man.
I feel like I'm having to adjust a lot in my driving to implement change. Like rolling speed has to be slightly different, everything.
Which is the way to go, right?
Yeah. Just got to figure it out little bit by bit, right? By habit, I still keep. I'm just too slow with it.
Yeah, I'll take like, I don't know, 20 laps. Should work.
Do you hold fourth after the fast right-hander?
I upshift to fifth before it.
Oh, interesting.
To make it turn more. As soon as I turn in, boom, fifth. It makes the car turn a bit more.
Interesting. So are you flat out?
Yeah.
When you get it right?
Yeah.
I'm struggling the most with the throttle thing at the hairpin. I'm still getting understeer initial throttle.
Really? Well, I'm smashing there and getting too much oversteer all the time.
Yeah. So I think I'm naturally still too slow. I'm just not smashing it how I need to.
That was a good one.
Jesus.
About the kink, I lift on cold tires because of the understeer. Then on the good tires, I go flat, and then later in the stand, I start lifting because of the oversteer.
Copy.
Like here, I'm lifting a bit. Can we go again? I just smashed the wall.
Okay.
These cold tires are always like worse than you think. Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Done the same thing at the same time. I'm always carrying more speed than you on the second apex there.
Yeah. Yeah, the really low speed stuff, I'm always overslowing.
Oops, that was just trusting too much.
Yeah. No, I'm just not quite there yet.
Try to follow me a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially when you change something and when you're overthinking about like the throttle application, of course.
Well, basically what's happening is I'm trying a quicker throttle application, which I'm accidentally doing more of a throttle application. And because I was doing it early, because I was doing it slowly before and inducing a bit of understeer, I was doing it quite early, but slowly.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm having to move my throttle application point later as well. Just like a little bit. Because I was just approaching the corner wrong before because I was never getting full rotation, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I was getting no decel there. Like
yeah, cold brakes are shit.
Horrible.
The first lap you have to brake more. Like average 5 to 10% more because of the cold brakes.
I've still got a lot of work to do on the apex there, and yeah, my steering's actually off.
Try to not like overthink too much of it. Like you already know that the car behaves like that, so try to kind of like forget about it and just drive normally, and it will like naturally fit.
True.
You wanna go again?
Yeah. Let's just battle a bit too. I kind of want to just drive and subconsciously try and do it a little bit. Okay. Plus, if we just like, basically, if we just go out and you attack.
Yeah, let's do that. I can make this like a 10-minute episode, man, on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's super fun. Yeah. Remember to downshift very, very, very early, like without the engine braking. Remember to downshift very early without the engine braking. This just doesn't turn.
Honestly, the more info you can give me, the better. And I don't need to put it all together right now. I just need to kind of slowly absorb it, experiment with it, and then 1 week from today, I'll put it together.
Yeah, right? That's exactly when you need to put it together in 1 week. Race day, 7 days. You see how close I get here? because
Yeah.
you're going too fast in the first
I'm
apex.
Okay.
You have damage.
Damn it. We'll just battle here, though. That was as good of a job as I could have done to try and hold the outside.
I do like
Interesting.
7 corrections on that on that exit.
The main spot where you gained was in between the 2 corners, though.
Hmm.
And I think it was your initial throttle. The spike. I had the weirdest rear movement there. I don't know what was going on. Like lock up, throttle oversteer, it's just a mess.
Welcome to iRacing.
Oh my god.
So what I'm doing here on cold tires is I'm actually giving a little blip on the brakes on the change of direction.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it just doesn't turn, right?
Yeah.
So I just quickly lift, like 10% brakes, and then back on power aggressively to make it turn. I'm kind of like forcing it to turn.
Yeah.
Because if you understeer on cold tires there, you just lose like 4 tenths, 5 tenths.
Yeah. And once it's gone, it's gone.
That's a nice shot there.
If I didn't blow it, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry I'm unable to drive tonight.
No, let's keep going, don't worry.
Corrected when I shouldn't have. I tapped the wall.
Damage? What? Yeah, I guess.
It's a tap. But yeah.
No, you're getting there, you're getting there.
Yeah. Definitely finding little bits, right? So. Okay. Less than 3 tenths now.
Ooh, that happens. That happens.
Yeah, that curb is like, it's weird, eh?
I don't think it's the curb. So the access road,
Yeah.
when you land, you jump the curb, right? So you land on the access road with the front tires, but your rears are on the grass.
Okay.
So like there is a fraction of a second there that if there is too much steering, you snap right away. Like by the time you land on these 2 spots, like rear on the grass, front on the wheel has to be straight.
Okay.
Or at least light, you know, like relaxed hands. Dude, it rotates so much with the dip on the brakes. It's insane. It actually feels good. Oops. Did you hit the wall?
Yeah, but
Me
super
too.
light.
Mine was heavy, I think.
That was the first time throttle application felt good,
Nice.
and I like instantly got a 10. Oh, well, that wasn't good.
You're still trusting that, like, on the inside is going to be quicker here? Like, if you fight for position?
Yeah.
Try defending, like, by letting the inside next time.
Yeah, true, eh? Oh, I tried lifting off brake to turn in, but I didn't clear enough.
No, yeah.
And I was trying to pin you down the inside, too.
Yeah, no, I turned left and I hit you.
Yeah, I was straight still, and then I was going to turn left right after.
Like, in a situation like that, like, I see a lot, especially in Formula One, you see, like, the guy on the
Yeah.
inside, like, as soon as the guy on the outside goes to the left, the guy on the inside follows very quickly. So what I
Yeah.
try to do is I kind of, like, predict when you are going to go left, and I just start turning left.
Yeah.
But if you don't, then we hit.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then I'm at fault, right? Like, if I hit you.
100%, yeah. Because
That's
I'm allowed
insane.
to drive straight in a straight line there and pin you. Yeah. So that's why, like, what I was doing though was I was basically waiting for the last moment where I could have steering angle before committing the brakes, and that steering angle would be to pull left. That's my theory, because if I do that, then there's no way for you to go left at all, because you have to commit to the brakes, right?
Unless I predict that you're going to go at the last moment, and I try to go at the last moment as well.
But yeah, exactly, yeah. But it puts you in such a tough position.
Legit NASCAR move.
Yeah, I figured, okay, I'll just park it. You can't go anywhere.
I own park too.
Are you staying straight and then turning in quickly for the chicane, or are you turning in really slowly?
Nah, very slowly. Yeah, I'm still.
Oh,
I trail brake. I turn in the same way for all corners. It's like I always trail brake a lot. I never turn in quick in this car.
Okay, I think that's the other thing I'm doing wrong. Like, I can feel it. As soon as I slow it down, it just feels better.
Just for reference, I know that lap is not like good, but let me show you the 36.9.
Yeah, because my optimal's at 36.9, but I'm just not there. What's your optimal?
36.7.
Okay, so I'm not too far out.
No, you're not. Can you see it?
Yep. Oh, you're short shifting to second, eh?
It depends. This time it was earlier than I wanted. Like, I want to get a little bit more of the first, but I was pointing a little bit too much to the left. So I was afraid of getting like a snap. So I short shifted just for, precaution.
Yeah, it's the trail brake thing too, where I'm releasing too much too quickly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like you're definitely doing a better job. Like, see how your release was very slow. Watch right there. It was very slow. Like, notice how you kind of held around 30. I kind of pop out to 20.
No, yeah. If you drop, you induce immediately like loss of understeer.
Yeah.
I always turn the car with the pedals. Like, I turn with the brake release and with the throttle modulation.
Yeah. Okay.
Always.
Yeah, your throttle application is better. And your short shift, that's the other thing. Your short shift there is earlier. Yeah, that's earlier than mine, and I think it's helping you.
You see how I smashed the power here?
Yeah. But you're smashing it, but light, like really light. You're going to 30.
It's actually 50 at this smash peak.
Yeah, and then 40.
Yeah, and then the lifting a little bit, like.
But still generally committing. You're not afraid of burning the rears off driving like that?
Yeah, this was not ideal. There's just way too much steering input. Way too much. Way too much.
And you can hear the tires like the slip angle for a long time.
They're crying.
But like 2K less rolling speed, and that's perfect. Wow, you turn in so early. Okay, so you're taking a lot more of the second curb than I am. Like, basically, you don't have the car as pointed as I do at the first apex. So right, go back a touch more. So right, yeah, basically, as you hit this first curb, you're more parallel to the straight than I am. When I hit right here, I'm typically pointed more right so that I get off the next curb more.
Yeah, you're overslowing then if you can do that.
Yeah.
If I try to land at my speed, I smash the wall right away.
Yeah.
So I really like change direction as I land and get this one as well. Like ideally, I'm gonna be the closest to the wall quite late here. Like I don't want to be close
like
here.
Almost,
I want to be like here.
Way down. Yeah.
As you can see, this is like actually not ideal. Like I think the ideal one is like
yeah, where the number board, the
getting
DRS
a little bit of the grass at the end.
Yeah.
Let me see the other 36.9 here, how it was. You see here, I didn't short shift on this one.
Right.
Because I got like, it pointed a little bit better.
It pointed, yeah, exactly. Okay.
There, because I trigger braked a little bit too much, I oversteered here, and I had to. You see how my steering? I waited a little bit, and then I turned.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah. Yep.
And then
you can see your exit was tight because of it.
Yeah.
Like you were almost running out of space right there.
Exactly. Also, not ideal.
Overslowed. Yeah, brake too early. Yeah, and it fucked up.
Still short shift.
Yeah.
I think the end was good in this lap.
Wow, turning in so early. That's the, like, you're just turning in so early, but slowly. And that for me is, I'm just not doing that.
I'm just doing the V-shape, like, lunatic way.
Yeah.
This looked better, much better.
Oh, much. Yeah, that was amazing.
And still the brake release, you can see how slow it is.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. The two main things that I'm working on are well, three main things I'm working on. Slower brake release, slower turn in, and quicker initial throttle, but being disciplined at not making it like 60%, being like 30 or 40.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This car on cold tires, does it feel like, is it similar to rain?
Yeah.
Because I was really bad in the rain in real life. No confidence, no experience. I had no idea how the car
that's where I
behaved.
was really good. Where I'm good is in the rain in real life.
Yeah, you take
I'm not
nothing.
taking the second curb.
You should take all of it.
Okay. Okay. So I'm overturning for the right-hand portion.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Okay. Oh my god, there's no off track there?
No.
Okay, that'll change things. It's tight, eh?
No.
Oh, I thought I was clear. Did you see how close I was to like massive death with the wall on the right? Like, oh my god. I thought I was clear. That's hilarious.
I was sideways.
No, that was good. That was fun. Keep going.
That scared me just a bit. Just a little bit.
I was like, oh, I'll just use them as like a bumper. Like, as long as I turn in and don't hit you in the back.
Oops. Point. The more we
Just
fight,
walked up?
the more we start finding... No, you hit me, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little bit.
I didn't get one. I didn't get a car contact.
I was braking, and then like there was a little contact, and I locked up right away.
Yeah. It was netcode, I guess.
Yeah. So the
What were
more
you
we
gonna say,
fight, the more
Yeah.
patterns I find, like in the best way to pass, to make a pass,
Yeah,
to
to
set
point
a
the car.
pass.
Yeah, every little thing, right? Yeah. Honestly, this is how we get good.
Yep.
Unless you do that. Oh my god.
Okay, one more.
Okay, yeah, one more run. Let's do it.
Wait.
One more.
One more. I'm getting way too many slowdowns here when I'm close. Bye.
Oh no, I thought you were gonna run into the back of me,
Go,
and so
go.
I hesitated.
That's the famous mind punt.
I know, yeah.
Oops. Ah. You see? It's better.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, whoa.
I won.
That was weird. I got like an insta-lock. I was too quick with the application, for sure.
Yeah, with the car loaded on the left.
Yeah, it was still loaded, right?
What was that?
I'm still trying to figure out the curb strikes. It's actually nuts how much curb you can take in on the second apex.
Exactly.
Who's who here?
You're blue.
Okay.
You see, this is where I gain a lot of time. Like braking into the change of direction because I bring the car more. You see?
Yeah. It's subtle, but it makes a big difference. Yeah.
And then I use more of the exit here. The brake trace is similar. I think I'm braking a little bit more slowly. I'm slowing down more here.
Yeah.
And because of that, I end up like rotating more here. See, like, so the key here is rotating as much as you can to the left. So when you change direction, you don't overslow.
Okay.
And then
so
because of that, I brake less.
My release, but the release I have it's decent.
Yeah, no, this one is good. I think it was later in the session.
Yeah, okay.
It was actually slower than mine.
Yeah. And then throttle is similar, a little bit more stabby for me.
You see, in this case here, I'm actually going more slowly. The reason is that I'm probably oversteering. So when I'm oversteering, I apply the throttle slowly to compensate.
Yeah, okay.
So I decide how fast I get back on power based on like the previous state of the car.
Look how much earlier you turn in. And the slow turn in.
I mean,
like at that point of the turn in though, like just after you keep turning in and I don't. Right? Like right there, yeah.
No, I think it's similar.
Well, right there, what's the difference in degrees?
23. Yeah, okay, there's a turn in. I'm actually turning in earlier than you here, basically. I'm loading earlier. I think you're trail braking too much and not actually using the the fronts on turning.
Yeah, I'm stopping the car as opposed to letting it roll and loading it laterally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's funny how you have like a little staircase here. Boom, boom, boom,
yeah, because I'm trying to feed it, but having to hesitate too, right?
And then this one was a very different approach for both of us. You're braking more quickly and getting a much better exit, much better exit. So you ended up like faster than me here.
Yeah.
On this exit. And then here. Whoa.
My exit's horrible. No, I just had understeer though. Initial throttle, look at your step. That's what it is. Look at your initial throttle and the timing of where steering diverges.
Yeah.
Car turns for you on throttle and I never get that rotation.
Oh, but there's a reason.
I turn in too tight. Yeah,
no,
too tight.
On the kink. You're letting the car go way too much to the left here.
Yeah, and I never get back.
So what I do is I short shift and get the car as much as I can to the right, and then everything here is easy. I think the only reason you're understeering here is that you're not using the track on the right here.
Yeah, okay.
I'm braking more slowly again.
Yeah, so slower brake buildup seems to be the most common thing.
Yeah. I just try to like shift the weight a little bit more gently to try to not like overheat the rears or lock. I don't know. I might be overdoing it though.
Okay. So somewhere in between is probably ideal.
The steering turning point is similar at this point.
Yeah, and the rate is similar too. I'm just a little bit less smooth. But you can see there's a point where I keep my hands straight when you're still turning in and my brake pressure stays high. See that? About halfway through my bleed off. No, like halfway through the bleed off. No, where the steering diverges. You can see you turn in more, and I don't. Yeah, right there.
Oh, here.
Yeah, so you can see I'm still trying to stop the car. It looks like, right?
Yeah,
A
but honestly,
bit
like,
too much.
there's nothing here. There's a lot here. Look at this.
Yeah,
This is where
it's
you
left
lose all the
apex.
time.
Yeah, left apex and throttle commitment.
I just like turned earlier, I guess, and used a lot more of the curb, a lot more of the inside here. This is crazy.
So that's where that access road thing is, and
Yeah.
I've been getting instability when I go too tight, so I've been avoiding it. So what I need to do is go tighter and just be extremely aware of my steering angle when the car lands.
Yeah, exactly. Just like try it more and more. You will find it like the way to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Then because of that, look at how much time I gain. That's 2/10 here.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
And then
Holy
here,
shit. Same thing. Look at brake buildup.
yeah.
Okay. I've got the step throttle thing.
Oh,
At
did you
least
coast
started.
here?
A little bit.
Don't
yeah,
coast
shit.
in this car, man.
But what was my rolling speed? Was I overslowed? Is that why I did it?
At this point,
No,
before
not
you get
really.
back on power, you're actually quicker. But then when I accelerate,
But what about when I release? Like when I still have brake, go back a bit. There, was I overslowed? Yeah, not really.
Not really.
Tiniest little bit, but not really.
I just
No.
like at this point here, I just think about journey. I forget anything. Like I don't care about the speed.
Yeah,
I just want
speed
to
doesn't
point.
matter.
Yeah.
Point it. Yeah. Okay.
And then the last one.
Look at the brake buildup. So the release is good. Buildup is the issue.
I might be doing it too slow, man. This might be my problem, I think.
Well, yeah, actually, because look at my braking slope. Look at my speed. I'm slowing from a higher speed and stopping sooner. But I do have higher.
Yeah, but the
pressure
amount of
through
time
the
that you
middle of
gain
it.
here is like you gain literally 5 milliseconds.
Yeah. There's nothing, and I'm probably if you look at tire temps, I'm probably spiking a little bit more than you in brake zones.
Maybe. Not really. Yes, you are. You are.
Yeah, you can see my lines are distinctly above, and they're not before.
And they start going up here.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
where you have like 11% more.
Yeah.
You're raking 98%, I'm raking 86.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm making my life harder there.
Yeah.
Okay. So your threshold is like 90 and slightly below 90, really.
Well, yeah, but initially I hit 100 here. You see?
Yeah. Right
It's
at the start.
100. It's almost like a high downforce car brake.
Yeah. So you're slow, but get to 100 right away.
And then right away you go down
Yeah. Okay.
a little bit, and then I kind of
I'll
like
play with that.
plateau at the 80%. And then from there we meet the same brake release, like remarkably similar.
It's identical, eh? Like that would be hard for the same driver to do.
Exactly.
That's actually hilarious.
But I'm just carrying
then-
more speed overall at the
Yeah.
turning point. Like 5 kilometers per
Yeah.
hour is a lot.
Wow. This is rolling into the hairpin or final chicane. Sorry, final
It's
chicane.
at the first apex. I'm
Yeah,
5
okay.
kilometers quicker.
Oh my god.
120 against 114.8.
Is there a way to see heading? I bet you're 3 to 5 degrees left of where I am too. I bet I'm way pointed right at that first curb.
I don't know if we can see that though.
Whatever. It's all good. I know it. It's for sure like that. So main takeaway for me is slower brake application, peak at start. Yeah, honestly, I think a lot of my problems happen because of that. Because when I get to the turning point, my tire temps are slightly higher. Everything's slightly shittier, right?
Yeah, it's a snowball effect.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep working on track limits, like where to use more road, and that brake application. I'm sure I'll find a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, well, thanks so much for your help.
Yeah, thanks for practicing, man.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
Practicing a lot of racecraft there. It was insane.
Yeah. It's good to have a good sparring partner where you can go. Like we went side by side through a lot of places where you don't go side by side.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Just in case.
So, yeah, cool. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, talk to you, man. Bye.
Cool. See ya.
Since you stayed until the end of this video, I'm gonna give you a discount coupon to the Motor Racing Checklist, my online course that teaches so much more that you cannot even imagine. If this video inspired you to go practice more, subscribe to this channel and I will be posting a lot more videos with more technique tips in the next few days. See ya!